You can get an understanding of someone's entire life's work in like 4 hours if you read it, if you read pretty quick, right? Isn't that crazy?
Like for me, I have these 5 books that I read a lot. So let me see, I could do this.
There we go. Oh, I like it. I haven't read any of those, so I'll probably have to pick a couple up.
At the end of the day, you have to effectively communicate this data, and that's why for me coming into the boot camp, like I knew this stuff because I had read Cole's book. I had read, lean analytics where they talk about like minimal viable products and stuff of that nature. This also have lean startup it's a lean startup kind of book.
Oh, I want to read that actually. I'm gonna put that on my list right now.
Yeah, dude. I mean, just if you're into audio, just audiobook it. And then as far as like data visualization goes, this is the best book. It's a big book of dashboards where they legit just have like dashboards here. And they explain how they built it and why they do certain things. So I legit just copy these thought leaders. And why reinvent the wheel when somebody has already spent their entire life to write this book and help you? And so that's kind of my philosophy with reading is like, so Stephen Covey wrote The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, and he dedicated his life to that book and all the conferences that followed after that. And if you just read it, you can gain so much from it. Like there's all of these hidden gems hidden in books, and people are too like. I hated reading books in college because it's like it was just forced down my throat. Read 5 chapters tonight, read another fucking 10, and yeah, and it made me hate reading. But
no, it's so valuable. Something I'd like to add on that is, before grad school the first time, I took a speed reading course, and it's free online. It's called readspeeder.com. I recommend it to everyone, but it completely changed reading for me. So I went on a tear, and I went from reading maybe 200 words a minute, which is slow, to around 800, 900 words a minute, right?
200 is my reading speed.
No, I mean that's what I was reading before I did that, and like I didn't realize. So that's why I prefer reading paperback, because I read so much faster than I can listen and process it. But
absolutely,
I stress it so much is that if you can figure out a way to enjoy reading, the amount of information that's going to be there, the amount of information that you can consume just about life or data or whatever you want to understand. Just as you said, people condense all of their knowledge into their book. Like that's their manifesto. That's their life's work. You can get an understanding of someone's entire life's work in like 4 hours if you read pretty quick, right? Isn't that crazy? One of my friends, crazy. Christina Stathopoulos, who's like a rock star in terms of like data and speaking and doing those types of things. She does this book a week challenge where, that's like her big thing, like my 66 days of data challenge. And, again, she's a rock star, not just because of that, but I mean, it's a huge contributing factor. So, that's like one of those levers you pull with me. And I'm like, dude, you should see my bookshelf. I love the like self-help books. That's my niche. And biographies. I love understanding those. But
oh my God.